Easy on the cut.
Hey, welcome back to I'm not drunk, this just made me laugh. Hi, welcome back to Ask Keisha and Mo. I'm Mo and this is Kunta Kinte. Kunta, I ain't Kunta. Okay, I'm a free slave. Okay, let's get to our first question this week. The first question says, hi Keisha and Mo, I would like to remain anonymous in this letter. No problem. Gosh, I don't know where to begin. I'm 17 years old. I'll be 18 this coming March, and my sister is 19. She will be 20 this coming March. She is almost 20, has yet to do anything with her life. She's focused on all the wrong things and spend her money stupidly. She lives at home with me, my mom, and my grandma. They pay our phone bills, buy food, and gives us money. She had 2 jobs and lost them both. She had a car and lost it too. The car was a piece of junk. She rushed into buying it and it didn't last 6 months. She took the car to the junkyard and got only $200 for it, but she paid $1,200 for it. She then took the money and bought clothes and a whole bunch of other shit she didn't need. After she fucked up the money, she then started telling my mom she wants to go to hair school. But she has no money to pay for her school and wants my mom to pay for it. While she was buying all those clothes, she should have been saving for hair school, but she didn't. She only has to put $180 down to start her school, and then she can pay the rest later. That month she had like $300 sliding through her hands. This includes the money she got from the junking the car. She comes in the house early in the morning and leaves late at night, and you can't tell her shit. She won't clean up after herself. She has a bad attitude. She doesn't even help around the house. I help out as much as I can around the house. Every weekend I have to clean the living room because she leaves in the mess. I clean the entire house and wash the dishes and wash clothes. She won't do anything. I try to talk to her, but she's so focused on relationships and not being alone. She's chasing after this nigga who clearly said he doesn't want a relationship. I try to tell her to focus on herself, stop buying all these clothes, save money, and do something with her life. Of course, I don't say it like that. I say it in a nicer way. She says she's sick of my mom and grandmama telling her what to do and talking about the way she dresses. All the clothes she buys are club clothes, and she doesn't even go out. Oh God. She wants to walk around the mall. She wants to walk around the mall and other places in club clothes. I just feel like it's certain things you don't wear around your parents and in certain places, but that's another story. Anyway, I just got my college acceptance letter yesterday, so next September I'll be leaving. I want to try to I want to try to get through to her before I leave for college. I want her to realize she needs to do something for herself, because one day grandma and mom will not be there for us, so we have to start doing things for ourselves. I know I should be talking either, because my ass don't have a job either. School has been so stressful and I haven't even been applying, but I'm going to start back up. Man, that's my sister and I love her so much. What can I do to get through to her, because I swear she doesn't want to listen? I'm sorry for laughing so hard. I'm laughing so hard because everybody has that family member who's just like this. And I remember feeling the same way that you're feeling. And here it is 20 years later and ain't shit changed. That's why I'm laughing so hard, because she is showing you who she is. That's just that's in her character. There's really nothing that you can do about it. My advice to you is, if you haven't had a good talk to her, maybe you can show some examples. I don't know what the fuck, some visual aids or some shit like, if this happens plus this happens equals this was gonna happen because of that shit. I don't know what to do to get through to people like that, because normally when people, I mean, that's just in her character. That's in her character. There's really nothing that you can do about it. She's not focused on bettering herself. She can't even keep a job now at 20 years old. I mean, shit. A job at 20 years old versus 30 years old is a huge damn difference, because your responsibilities normally ain't as much when you're that young. I don't know. I mean, just focus on yourself. That's all you can do at this point. Maybe if you do things the way that you're supposed to be doing, maybe she'll see what happens for you and then she'll follow suit. That's my own example. But talking to somebody, some people just have to be shown versus talked to. And I think that's her situation, and the fact that your mother and grandmother are paying bills for you guys is not making the situation better for her, because, I mean, they're really just disabling her, because she probably chances are, and I'm almost sure this shit, they are going to be paying her bills for the rest of her damn life. As long as they alive, they're going to be paying your sister bills.
So just keep yourself together. You can talk to her all you want to, but there's some people you have to show them better than you can tell them. And then I think that's one of those cases.
Yeah, I agree with Mo. I think that you should talk to her one time, have a sisterly conversation, and if she listens, she listens. If she doesn't, she doesn't. At this point, your mother and your grandmother have to stop enabling her behavior. If she's so sick of them getting on her nerves, that she need to move the fuck out. They allow her not to clean up and behind herself, be nasty and trifling, not work and fuck up in money. So that's their parenting, your mother's parenting that fucked that up. It's not your problem to try to raise your sister. All you can do is focus on yourself. Go to school, do what you gotta do. Like Mo said, hopefully she'll see you doing what you need to do for yourself and be inspired. And if she doesn't, oh the fuck well. If she wants to be a lazy, no good ass, trifling ass woman, then that's all up on her. But at the end of the day, you also have to realize that you all are only 20 years old. You're still growing and learning. I know there's a lot of 32-year-old motherfuckers that still ain't figured out what the hell they want to do with themselves. So give her time to find herself, and just take it from there. Like I said, I would try to talk to her at least one time, and then if it don't work, it don't work. But I wouldn't be cleaning up after her. That wouldn't be happening. You need to talk to your mama and them about that. Tell her I'm not going to be cleaning up behind her ass.
Crawl up in her ass. I bet she's still cleaning up behind herself.
Yeah. Next question. It says, hello, beautiful ladies. I love you both. Keisha, I've read all of your books several times, and I love them. Thank you so much. I'm not going to lie and say this is short because there's so much. I have two cousins who are sisters, but we were raised as sisters. One is Sadiddy. Thinks she's better than everyone, can talk to anyone and treat anyone any kind of way. Others allow it because they say that's just her. She acts as if her shit don't stink. Oh, but trust instincts to the high heavens. The other is Lost. Has two kids who are grown as hell, unemployed and unstable, but that's my bitch. I'm married 8 months with the kids, 7 years old, and keeps to myself. The Lost one and I are close, and I think that's because we are alike in some ways. Both had a kid young. I'm married to my kid's dad, overweight. Family looks down their noses at us because of the two reasons above. But she's more outgoing. I'm very shy. The family also spoils her because she has the girls. Bought her 3 cars and room and board numerous times. Me, not so much. Always had to fend for myself. Anyway, I've always cut for both of them. That's the new slang word I just learned today. We cut for each other. All right. I was the shoulder to cry on, their ride or die, and always made time to be there for them both. Sadiddy got married and husband doesn't like me because he is an opportunist. I have my reason and proof that she knows about, and I told her how I felt about it when asked, and now we're not cool. She doesn't talk to me, talks down, and even excludes my son and things that she includes all of his cousins in. She treats Lost like she's shit and only really fucks with her when she needs her, talks bad about her and unsupportive, but Lost takes it because that's her sister. With all of that said, I'm very shy and not outgoing, so those are the only friends I have. Lost always does questionable stuff, lies a lot, and I really can't trust her because she can't hold air with her mouth closed. That's a good one. She doesn't cut for me at all. And if they're talking about me, not around, she doesn't stop them or have my back. This drama affects many aspects of my life, like church, because Sadiddy tries to turn people away from me. I don't attend family functions anymore. My husband gets upset because I cry about it all the time because it hurts, and I'm really becoming depressed because I'm 27 with no real friends. What do I do? What's wrong with me? Thanks, ladies, for reading this and taking out your time to help.
Here you go first.
You seem like you are suffering so bad from low self-esteem and depression. You got to get yourself in order and stop surrounding yourself with negative, no good, trifling, lazy, fuck girl people. Like there are, we talk about these fuck niggas, there are fuck bitches out here in the world, and they are some fuck bitches, and you need to get them fuck bitches out of your life. I don't give a fuck with their family. All family ain't good for you. Sorry. You get something you got to deal with. As far as you being overweight and stuff like that, if you're not happy with yourself, you have to get up and make a change. And you have to... One thing I talked about, if you follow me on Instagram, every day now I do a morning food. And one of my morning foods for last week is that happiness is a choice. You have to make it your business every day to wake up and say that I'm going to be happy today. I have things in my life that happen to me on an everyday basis that if I let it destroy me. I would be in the bed having panic attacks, stuck in the bed, depressed and fucked up. And I can't do that because I have a household, I have a child, I have business to run, I got friendships and everything else, and I'm trying to get my back cracked. I ain't got time to be depressed. So you got to get yourself in order, get in that word, get happy, get some encouragement about yourself. Stop fucking with lost and sedity, because they, look at what you call them, lost and sedity. You don't need no bitches in your life that you call them lost and sedity. I call my friends beautiful, gorgeous, intelligent, loving, friendly, love God-fearing women. Ain't none of my friends lost and sedity. No. So you got to cut these negative ass people out of your life. Fuck them. And as far as you being shy, you gotta stop. You gotta stop that. You gotta make yourself available to people. Smile. A smile goes a long way. You just smiling at a random stranger can end up being your next best friend. You have to start going, join a group, go to bingo, do something, get yourself out there and make new friends, because these sorry ass bitches is gonna drive you crazy.
Insane. Sorry, what is the Sedity and
Sedity and lost, honey.
Lost, Sedity and lost is miserable and miserable. You got to leave them bitches alone, for real. They the same motherfuckers, because they keep bringing you down. Friends, people that love you are supposed to uplift you and encourage you to be more than what you are, or see something that you can't see in yourself, bringing that shit out, like we do for each other. Whatever it is, first of all, you have to take them out the equation, period. Because whatever you're dealing with, because I can tell that you're depressed, you're stressed out, something going on where you ain't happy with yourself. And you got to deal with that first before you become anybody's friend. Because you don't want that to linger on and make nobody else life miserable, because these bitches feeding that shit, this negative energy that they're giving you. Rebuke that shit. Rebuke that shit. Keep them away from you. Don't feel entitled because they're family. You ain't got to be around somebody negative because they family. Because I have this bitch, a whole lot of people that's family and that's been friends for 20-some fucking years. You got to get them people out of your life, because everybody not going to understand you. And you want positivity in your life. Whatever you need to do to get that until, go out, be and function. You can go to church. You can go to take a motherfucking class, some type of interest that you have. Be around. I mean, your husband got family. I'm quite sure he got some cousins, sisters, some damn body that you can be around. There's no telling who you can find. Even on these social media groups, I found a lot of people that we have common interest in just on social media. They may not be in St. Louis, but shit, we can still reach out to them, and it's positivity. That's what's important. You have to have some positivity in your life. You can't have all the negative energy in your fucking circle. Rebuke them bitches and get on with your life, because they ain't gonna do nothing but bring you down and make you feel like, keep on talking about something about you being overweight and shit like that. If you comfortable with you being overweight, then you stay that way. Right. But if you uncomfortable with it, do something about it. Do something about it. You dealing with that shit, that cortisol or whatever the fuck it is they say females get to make them fat in the stomach. I got this shit going on. But you got to get that negative shit out of your life. Period. Yes. Before you become happy.
Yeah, so find your happy.
Get you
2014 for me is my year of being happy, and I'm encouraging everyone around me to find your happy.
What's
whether
that song?
Cause I'm happy. Like happiness is the truth. Cause I'm happy. Thank you for watching. Deuces.